swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider laid off for a ball. Now, well hit. Back goes Springer at the track. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Pletko.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
At the plate now is Marcus Semien. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Pletko tossed a little over 85 innings so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The windup and the 0-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, first base.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he'll step off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Austin Wins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air out to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now that second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rendell Grichuk.
Rendell.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now
next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gurriel, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Pops this one up. Mountcastle into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 5.
Next up, Santiago Espinal. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense, they could certainly roll too.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini moving back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Danny Jansen stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Cesar Valdez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, George Springer, a little bouncer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. But the damage was done. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to send him packing again. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cedric Mullins is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now the first pitch.
Mountcastle.
Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1-0 the count. Mullins over at second. Mountcastle at first, 1 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Guerrero Jr.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
Now
you have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Rendell Grichuk. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One and one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. He's set, and the pitch. DJ Stewart is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Maikel Franco waits on deck. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And right into the shift. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
To the plate now, Michael Franco, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Stewart gets his lead at first, nobody out, and a slider runs in on him. It's out of the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next up is Austin Wynns. He flew out in his last AB. Trevor Richards enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Number 1 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Orioles 2. Cole Sulser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jake Lamb.
The shortstop, Jake Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here now the 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, number 9.
Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, Danny Jansen. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. There is Franco. Throw gets him. 2 down. And
Now
definitely
batting,
worth
center
another
fielder.
look with our show. Track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Blue Jays go down. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cedric Mullins stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So here's Trey Mancini. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas Hatch earns his first win of the season. John Means was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I even hit the bottom roll, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my bad and soul is going back through the motion.
And our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 6 hits. 2 errors, they left 6 men on base.